What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Bobby G, and we're here for another video today. And it's another banger, okay? Quit playing with me. It's another banger. It's my channel. You know what's up. And today's video is going to be all about the Caudabe Sheath. So I'm giving it away right now, okay? I'm giving you a little bit. You read the title. You know what's up when you clicked on the video. But let me give you a little bit of background on this Caudabe case, the sheath, and basically then we'll get into our normal stuff where we check the fit and the finish and the charge and all that good stuff, right? So to let you know, on the sheath series, this is going to be one of their more slim or minimal cases, okay? So think rugged exterior, but on the slim side, okay? This is going to be a case with a pebbled texture. You hear me mention that in the video, so I'm just going to lead into it right now. It is going to be, again, more minimal. This is going to be rated for a 15-foot drop. And I'm going to put some pictures here while I'm going through this information with you of the different colors. It is going to be rated for a 15-foot drop, or if you're into Her Majesty's measurements, that is 4.6 meters. It's going to be compatible with all MagSafe accessories. And the one that we're showing you today is going to be part of their Precise line, which is the 4 different colors that I'm showing you right now that they come in. So that's going to be available to you on Caudabe's website for $52. And as the filming of this video, it looks like these cases are ready to ship. So I'm filming this on the 10th. So guess what? You might be able to get this before the holidays. So just want to give you that little bit of an intro. Without further ado, guys, so you can know what to expect, let us get into our normal shenanigans. It's your boy Bobby G. Let's get it. All right, so today, as mentioned, we are looking at a Caudabe case, and you guys can see already right there, we do have the sheath. So we've got the sheath this time. So this one right now is retailing on Caudabe's website. I'm not sure if this is a sale. I think this is a regular price, but the sheath is going to be $52 even. The one that I'm looking at today, the one we're looking at today, is going to be the Precise. So whenever you hear Precise, it means it's going to be full coverage for your camera plateau. They also offer an open concept for the camera plateau. So on the side, if you see open, this whole camera plateau area is going to be open. Precise is going to be just like you see right here. So again, $52 on Caudabe's website right now. It's going to come with 30 days returns and exchanges and a 2-year warranty. So you can't beat that. It's pretty solid. What I'm going to do is I'm probably going to link the video somewhere up here in the comment section, because I've already actually did another review for a sheath case, and that one I did in the eucalyptus color. So it's green. So I invite you guys to check out that video over here just so you can see the different color schemes, especially if you have this year's hotness color, which is the cosmic orange. So without further ado, y'all, let's go ahead and get into this sheath review and try on and dress up for the 17 Pro Max, okay? So let's go ahead and bring up our case and take a look at what we've got in this celestial blue variation. So on the back, you're going to have even bottoms on the right and left side. So it's going to be flush right there. All the way around, you're going to have a pebbled texture all the way around on this case, okay? So it actually has a really good feel in the hand. So you're going to have a pebbled texture all the way around. As I mentioned, this particular case is going to be the Precise version. So Precise means full camera coverage, camera plateau coverage. Now we're going to have aluminum buttons for the power, and the camera control button is going to be covered on this one. So Caudabe, kudos on that one. You did it right. Then flipping it over on the other side, we're going to have some more of that aluminum button action for the action button. Ha ha ha. Action for the action button. Get it? Okay, I'll stop. Sorry. Then you have the volume up and a volume down button right there. Now on the bottom, you do have the supposed to be Precise cutouts for your speaker, your USB-C, and your microphone. Top view, nothing really fancy on there. Now with this particular case, what I'm looking at on the front is it's going to have an even lip all the way around. On the inside, you are going to have a microfiber texture to protect your phone. All right, so we've got to bring in our scales so we can do our scales of justice right here, so we can check the weight of the case and how much that's going to add to your phone. So the case by itself, 54 grams. So 54-gram case. It's not going to be super light. Let's see how much the iPhone is. So we got 245 grams for my iPhone. 54 grams for this year's sheath. Let's see how much last year's sheath weighed, just out of curiosity. So this year's sheath is going to be 4 grams heavier than last year's sheath, which is pretty crazy. Now we've got the case on. Let's take a look around. And y'all know how we're going to do it on my channel, okay? We put it through our battery of test. We don't go easy on any manufacturer, even if we do happen to like them a whole lot like I like Caudabe. So let's take a look around. You know what? My face is looking a little crusty, dusty, musty. Let's wipe it off a little bit so we could take a proper look around. So on this case, like I mentioned, guys, you're going to have an even lip all the way around on that front. Now I've got a tempered glass screen protector from Spigen, and even with this screen protector, you're going to have at least a couple of hairs more raised lip, even all the way around. And that's going to have that face down protection for you, so you don't have to worry about that at all. Now on the back, let's talk about this camera plateau. So remember, this is going to be full coverage for the camera plateau. Now with the camera bumps themselves, this middle portion is going to be raised above your camera bumps, maybe about a hair, maybe two. But this outer portion of this camera plateau protection is raised even higher. So that's going to take care of your back down protection. So no issue there, no frills, no muss. So we've gotten the look at that. Let's bring up so you guys can hear the button action, get some action on the buttons. Volume up. Volume down. Action button. Power button. Camera control button. He even heard it take a picture. So very tactile, very clicky, very good sounding. Now I have had questions in the past. Do the buttons shake? Do they rattle? So let me see if they rattle or shake on this sheath case. I hear a little bit of movement, but nothing crazy, guys. So I think that's pretty good on that. So we got our power button, works really good on there. Let's check out this camera control button and see what it's doing today. So you guys can see that camera control button is working really easy. Was able to take a picture with it, no issues. Let's go ahead and go through our battery of Bobby G test. Okay, starting off with the big chungus. Okay, that's the big boy charger. We're gonna do a USB check, and then we're gonna go to MagSafe, and then we'll take charging capability and then MagSafe strength. So we got our big chungus charger right here, the big dog. I'm gonna bring in our large USB-C. Now y'all tell me on the bottom, I've had you guys answer this question. What do y'all think? I think they did a better job on this particular case. So it looks like the cutouts are very precise, everything's centered properly, so kudos on that. Let's bring in our charger. Plugs into that, no issue. And if you guys can see on camera, hopefully you can, we do have room to grow on either side. So you got a lot of room to grow. So you can fit pretty much any charger. If you can fit this big one that I got, you can fit any USB-C charger. Now with that, let's go ahead and bring in our MagSafe and make sure our MagSafe is going to work good on this. So we got our MagSafe charging puck. MagSafe works good on that as well. So no issues there, no questions, no concerns about MagSafe or our USB fit on that. Now let's go ahead and do our patented Bobby G exclusive shake and bake, okay? You can't find this on other YouTubers' channel. This is my thing. And if you see it somewhere else, they copied me. So we're gonna bring in our Kamolo tripod right here. This is tried and true. Put that on the back and then shake, test, shake, shake, shake. Look, I even hit the heck out of my dang case on the dang desk, man. But y'all can see that was super strong magnets, isn't going anywhere. So we passed the magnet strength. We passed the USB-C charging and everything like that. Let's go ahead and do our final look around. And I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to bring in last year's model and just see if there's any comparison or differences that we can notice. So this is something different that I have not done in the past when it comes to these cases. You've already seen, look around and seen the buttons and all the other good stuff that this new case offers. So taking a look at last year versus this year, the color actually looks different to me. So it looks like this celestial blue is a little bit deeper than the color that they had, the blue color that they had last year. So that's different. Of course, the camera plateau is going to be different because of the overall design of the phone. So that means these lines are going to be different on there. Aluminum buttons last year on that. Still minimal branding at the bottom. On the left side, you know, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I feel like the texture is a little bit different too. I'm not sure. You look, Caudabe, y'all let me know. Did you change your texture a little bit too? So aluminum buttons, and this year we've got a covered camera control. Thank you, goodness, all that is good and true in the world. But I don't really, to be honest, like besides the feel's a little bit different, I don't think it's that much different. So now that you've seen everything, guys, of this year, you saw the weight of the case, you saw the comparison on last year's sheath, you saw the charging capabilities, all that good stuff, y'all. What do you think? Do you think you would pick it up? And I just wanted to show you guys, I actually think this is a pretty good contrast, the cosmic orange with the celestial blue. So I think it's a pretty good contrast. It actually doesn't look bad at all. So what do you guys think? Based on the video today, I'm giving you my first thoughts. Would you pick one up? And if you do, guys, do me a huge favor. Can you use the link in my video description? No cost to you, but it helps this channel continue to grow and to be able to create content for you guys. So let me know. Let's talk in the comments section. Do you think you'll pick up this case? Do you think it's worth your money? Right now, they are saying that this sheath in celestial blue ships right now. So you could get this at the time of the recording of the video. It's the 10th of December. So you could potentially get this before Christmas. Or would you consider another color that they made? So I just want to bring this in for a comparison. This is going to be the sheath in, they call this eucalyptus. And this is part of their elemental collection. So again, check out the video that I linked earlier. I can link it again right here now so you guys can check out that video just so you can see it with the phone and, you know, kind of make a decision. So they've got a couple of colors that I do not have. They've got it also in gray. And it looks like as of right now, they do have it in black as well for Precise. So Precise is going to come in black, gray, blue, and then eucalyptus, celestial blue. So I'm going to put all those different colors on the screen at some point in time. That way you guys can see. You don't have to do any hunting. Appreciate you guys. That's it. Okay, I'm going to close out the video. It's your boy Bobby G. Let's do like we normally do, guys. Let's go to the comment section. If you've got questions that I did not address directly in this video, I try to think of everything, but sometimes I just miss, right? I'm human. But that's what the comment section is for us, to be able to have conversations so I can help you get the information you need to make an educated decision. I appreciate you guys for your time. It's your boy Bobby G. Appreciate you for coming to my channel. I'm out. Peace.